Welcome, dear listeners, to the very first episode of Histories and Herstories of the Most Wanted Criminals. I'm your host, Azrael, your guide through the shadowy corridors of history where crime meets charisma and power meets punishment. Every month, we uncover the lives of the world's most infamous outlaws, those who rewrote the rules and often paid the price. Some made headlines, others made empires, and some left bullet holes in their blueprints. This month, we begin with a man who had it all. Looks, charm, connections, and a vision so grand it helped give birth to an empire of neon, roulette, and sin. Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. You may know the name, but today, you'll know the man. Brooklyn, 1906. The streets smell like sweat, smoke, and something simmering. Opportunity or violence, depending on who you ask. Benjamin Siegel was born to poor Jewish immigrants, but poverty didn't suit him. Not even a little. Even as a kid, he wasn't made for hand-me-downs or factory lines. He wanted more, and fast. By his teens, he was running with Meyer Lansky, another streetwise kid who thought in numbers, not fists. Together, they formed a gang that would become the infamous Murder, Inc. Murder for hire, extortion, protection rackets, these weren't just jobs, they were stepping stones. And as for Bugsy, that nickname came from his explosive temper. He's got bugs in his head, they said. But say it to his face, he might fix yours permanently. By the 1930s, Bugsy was ready to go national. West Coast, specifically. Los Angeles was full of dreams, deals, and stars. And Bugsy wanted it all. He charmed starlets, hosted glittering parties, and rubbed elbows with the rich and reckless. But he didn't just mingle. He managed gambling dens, controlled bookies, and occasionally ordered hits between cocktails. He was dangerous, yes, but magnetic. Think of him as the mob's answer to a movie star. The perfect blend of silk and steel. And then, the desert. To most people in the 1940s, Las Vegas was a dusty pit stop. But Bugsy saw what no one else did. A mirage that could become a metropolis. He poured money, mob money, into a luxury hotel and casino that would change the game. The Flamingo. Marble floors, crystal chandeliers, full orchestras. It was going to be the Monte Carlo of the Mojave. But Siegel was no accountant. Costs soared. Millions disappeared, and the mob started asking hard questions. The Flamingo opened in 1946, half-built, over budget, and underwhelming. It flopped. And in the mob world, flops come with consequences. Bugsy pleaded for more time, and strangely, he was right. The Flamingo did eventually turn a profit, but by then it was already too late. June 20th, 1947, Beverly Hills. Bugsy's in the living room of Virginia Hills Mansion, reading the paper, perhaps thinking about his comeback. Then Siegel was shot through the window, twice in the head. Bugsy didn't. Benjamin Bugsy Siegel was many things. A killer, a dreamer, a man who saw palaces in the sand and built them with bullets and bravado. He didn't live long enough to see the city he imagined come to life, but Las Vegas still owes its neon heartbeat to him. Next month, on Histories and Herstories of the Most Wanted Criminals, we cross into her story, Griselda Blanco, the Black Widow of the drug world, mother, queen pin, assassin. You don't want to miss it. But before we go, a gentle reminder. True crime is powerful, but it can also be heavy. If you're finding yourself overwhelmed or emotionally drained by stories like this, it's okay and wise to take a break. Step away, watch something light, go for a walk. Take care of your mind like you'd care for a friend's. Because curiosity should never come at the cost of your peace. Until next time, I'm Azrael. And remember, the stories we tell about criminals say just as much about us as they do about them. Stay curious, stay careful, and always question the legends.